welcome to Fellowship of Games. I'm Alan.
I'm his sister Dawn.
And on today's Tuesday Teach, we're taking a little history lesson about player representation. What represents you as the player as you play a game. We have a really old copy of Sorry here, and everybody's seen this little guy from Sorry or Clue. Just the normal game piece, and this is what a lot of us started out at as kids. There are not a lot of kids play, I think, at Sorry games today. You can have different ones. And if you play Candyland, you have little standees. This is from Rock Hard 1977 if you look at the quick peek. But like today's standees, I can sit here and switch out the rocker for another rocker and play a different one. But they're still the little standees and move around, all colorful and pretty and everything. And then we got meeples. Meeples are, they represent my people. These are who you are in a lot of games, especially worker placement games. There's some form of meeple of some type. We got beeples for Propolis. If you've ever played the game Propolis, it's a really fun game, pretty inexpensive. But you got beeples representing you in this one, and these are different ways of representing here, kind of old and new school technology and stuff.
And over here I've got player tokens. It's a round disc painted a certain color. So in this case, we've got two medium-sized blue and green, and then we have two smaller ones, gray and orange. So that would be your representation, would be your color. Also, these are tokens, but they're all black and have a different picture. So you have the picture of the character that you're playing on these from Dracula's Curse. Another one that would be kind of old school to new, still in use, these die cast. Yeah. This is from the game Monopoly. So if you remember, the original Monopoly had the little shoe and the dog and all the little pieces. This is and this is the Star Wars version that has all the characters from Star Wars, and they're made of metal. They're die-cast metal. Mm-hmm. And then we fast forward to today with injection molding and 3D printing. Now they can just mass produce these very detailed miniature figures. So these are this is the Zombicide Green Horde. They're kind of ogre looking zombie. I mean, the detail on these is incredible.
Yeah, and a lot of people take those and paint them and make them. So we want to show you how character representation has just truly evolved and come into a really entertaining and interesting new way, from your little original component to this little guy's got a crossbow. It's just intricate, detailed things.
It is amazing. And I think Alan and I both really like game components. Yeah. They enhance the look of the game, the realism of the game.
Help you bring you into the game. You're fighting, the undead horde in this one, and then in this one you're Star Wars character. So, yep.
One of these days we're going to do a spotlight on one of the games that we think has the best components I think I've ever seen. My Father's Work,
yeah.
It's amazing. Wait till you see it. Mm-hmm. But this is a great representation of player representation components.
Yep. Be sure and like, subscribe, and thank you for joining us at fellowshipofgames.com for our Tuesday Teach.